Okay, we're back with episode 38. Our next topic is...
Part 2. Next topic is the blueprint versus repeating the blueprint. Jay-Z was known for his first album, Reasonable Doubt, which was a classic. The next couple of albums after that was like, okay. But then when he got with Kanye and did the blueprint, he went next level. Then he followed that up with the Blueprint 2. Then he followed that up with the Black Album. And everything he touched from that point went to gold. Some people don't have that type of success, especially if they don't come back with the same thunder they did the first time. So what brought that up was the players in the league. Mm-hmm. You got players like Patrick Mahomes, had a great year last year. Will he suck this year? He's already came out good, but I think that now the reports are saying that people know how to beat the Chiefs now. So
the Chiefs have no defense. They have like the 30th rush defense and like 29th in pass defense or something like that.
So will he have a good season still? Because now you got a chance to get video on him. Just like some of the players that you see, like Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield came out last year.
He was very accurate last year, and then now just can't even complete a pass.
Can't hit the side of a barn.
Yeah.
So it's like, so you got players, that come in one way, you get tape on them, can they repeat that? And that's the difference.
And can they be cerebral enough and take coaching and be like, hey, I need to change these small things and then become better? Tom Brady, I mean, I know that's a ridiculous example.
But he's a ridiculous player.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was just telling Lance earlier, the Redskins have quite a bit of a problem on their hands because the guy they drafted first, Dwayne Haskins, that's almost going to tie into our last subject here, saying his work ethic is really poor. So is he going to have a sophomore season to have a sophomore slump, so to speak?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Daniel Jones, Chips.
Daniel Jones, yeah.
Daniel Jones was told that, hey, he was booed by everybody in New York. He wasn't going to pan out. Why would you pick this guy? He comes from Duke. He's walking around putting on chips all on the side of his shoulder. He's coming out throwing darts left and right. Yeah. So you just got certain players, but will he be able to do that next year? Yeah. Because he's so new that you don't have enough info on him to defend him. So they turn into superstars that first year. But the second year is what really cements them as a superstar, and that's the difference between being good and then being great and then being one of those GOATs.
I got one for you. So last year the Cowboys beat New Orleans. Not Hornets, but the Saints. The Saints beat them last year. So you know what the Saints did this year? Kellen Moore is the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys. They went back to Kellen Moore's college tape, the Saints did, to go look what he did in college and use that as information. Wow. So now we're going to play them again. We got beat with them last year, but now our sophomore time, our second time playing them. So they did their homework, their great due diligence that they did, and it produced their 12-10 win. That was last week, but I'm just saying, trying to piggyback off of the blueprint. There's a blueprint for you. And also on blueprints, the Patriots, the best blueprint for the last 20 years. How come people haven't
been able
to copy that? I don't understand that.
That's what I'm saying. You take your greatness to a whole nother level. And that's when you can really, how you like to stay grounded. Most people see it like a shooting star, and they, we got stars all over the place. Seth would say, oh, no, that's a shooting star. Put it in its proper category. Let's not go crazy with it. I'm still going to say, oh, that's crazy. I love the hype on it. But
the shiny new toy.
But in reality, though, you got to be able to have that balance, and you got to understand, let cats prove themselves. Jordan made himself great because of the fact he was able to consistently come back and win another championship year after year after year. Golden State did the same thing. The Patriots, we talk about the Patriots. So, and we know the difference between the real McCoys and the fake, or the guys that's just up and coming. Yeah, we entertained by sports, but everybody is not in the zone. That's what we talked about too. Players that stay in the zone.
Stay in the zone. Yeah, give me a zone player.
Well, I'm gonna say James Harden right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this with no hype. As much as I love Russell Westbrook, you can watch Russell Westbrook try to manufacture certain movements and make things happen, but he can't be as consistently great as Harden. Harden makes it look easy.
Wait.
LeBron, no hype.
Wait.
That's no hype.
Are you saying something about Westbrook?
Yeah, I always talk objectively about Westbrook. Y'all go over the top with trying to make me go. I like Westbrook's work ethic. He's a monster. Anybody know Westbrook? Westbrook is he put his head through a wall. That doesn't make him the greatest player on the team.
But that's almost to a fault. Yeah. He tries too hard to a fault.
Well, they did Zion Williams. the other day. They talked about Zion was talking about players that he's emulated his game after. And if you remember episode, I believe it's episode 35, when we started talking about the umbrella and players that have to come up to another level. Well, Zion had the benefit of watching Michael Jordan, who he said, Kobe Bryant, Kawhi Leonard, and get this, Russell Westbrook. Okay. Those are the 4 players that he said: Russell Westbrook intensity,
sure,
Michael Jordan's competitiveness, Kobe Bryant's will to paying attention to detail,
right,
and Kawhi Leonard's two-way, the way he can dominate as two-way player.
That's embody that, all 4 of those guys in one dude.
And LeBron too, and LeBron being so versatile. When he said that, he said, "This is who my game is after." So you gotta so when you want to compare LeBron to Michael Jordan, you can't, because LeBron embodied his game after Michael. Michael didn't have a chance to break his game up based upon what LeBron does. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't this century compare stuff, or this cat was in this era, and you can't compare them because it's not fair. It's not fair. So with that being said, I was saying about we was talking about the zones, and we were saying how Russell is not consistently in the zone like it's not Tracy. So you lost that one. But we was talking about how Russell tries to be in the zone, but his zone is not as consistently great as James Harden. That's just to land the plane right there.
Yeah. All right. I was going to say, segue that basketball segment into stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
For this weekend. We're coming at you with an NBA preview from the Firm Barbershop.
Yes, sir.
This Saturday. So that episode will be up Saturday night, but
it's gonna be lit.
We're gonna try to have people call in, or we're gonna try to figure something out. We're gonna have James there. We're gonna have us there.
Come on down, get a haircut. 3:30. We at the Firm Barbershop. It's in Gilbert. Santana and George is gonna be gracious enough to host us. We're gonna have D'Angelo Russell there. We're gonna have Seth.
D'Angelo Russell?
Not D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo.
I was like, what? Really?
D'Angelo Dunbar up there. We're gonna have Adrian, who's a basketball player from Chandler.
Okay.
He's gonna give us his perspective on stuff. We probably, I don't know if we get Pee Wee to call in, but we're gonna have a lot of people talking basketball. We're gonna do a great preview of the game. I'm gonna try to not be in my hype, although I might come show up in a Rockets mask. I doubt that. But, we're gonna be lit for that. So it's the Firm Barbershop, 3:30 basketball preview this Saturday. Make sure you look at the show. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. And our last topic here is the guys with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah.
How do we get to that topic?
So Joel Embiid, he has a chip on the shoulder. We can say that. Actually, we can say the chip on the shoulder for Saturday.
Well, okay, you want to say that for Saturday?
Yeah, unless you got some football things going on, because Alabama don't really have a chip on their shoulder. Clemson don't have a chip on their shoulder. They win every year.
Yep.
LSU might have one. Barton might have one because he transferred from Ohio State to LSU. Burrow, he has something to prove. He corrects me every show about Burrow's name, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna mess up on purpose because he's good with correcting me all the time. That's why I got him in my life. He makes me good. It makes me good. Makes me good.
Especially with him and Mercado,
Yeah, Mercado, whatever. Everybody needs a yang. You know what I'm saying? This is my yang. So.
But if you want to touch on college football real quick, 2 big games this weekend. You have LSU and Florida, which is the Saturday night game. Check that out. And you have the Red River rivalry. Oklahoma and Texas is Saturday morning.
Yeah, my whole
family. So that'll be
My
fun.
my in-laws in Oklahoma.
Ooh.
Everybody.
That'll be a good game. I think with Oklahoma's firepower and the balance of Texas, that could be a closer game than people think.
Them receivers at Texas are nasty.
Yeah.
The only receivers I like better than those receivers at Texas is the LSU receivers.
Sure.
So I'm thinking that that's gonna be a good game. Oklahoma's defense is gonna have to show up, or else they're not gonna win. They're not gonna win because Texas.
That's the thing. They have no defense, so you gotta show up, man. They better do something, man, or else it's gonna be a 54-53 game, which I like those kind of games.
I know you do. You do. Yeah, hopefully UCLA put on the show. I've been watching UCLA. They lost again last week, but the week before they kind of turned me on with Chip Kelly's offense. I'm starting to really love college football. You mentioned
and then local guys. ASU plays Washington State, I believe, this weekend.
They've been really entertaining this year too.
Yeah.
They've been good.
So that should be fun.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
All right, we'll leave it right there, and getting prepped and geared up. We don't want to give away too much information because this Saturday it's going to be.
You know how we do basketball.
I have to calm him down because he might try to talk over everybody. He might be like yelling. I'm just going to sit there like this.
Miss ball.
All right, guys, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. We appreciate your support.
Share it, like it.
And we'll see you guys next time. All right.